he's bored, but now employed for each September day. There is a certain video game that Holavoir is going to play. Today's game is Diddy Kong Racing. Hey everybody, this is Holavoir Plays. We are playing Diddy Kong Racing. This game was requested by Link Mario Samus, so thank you, Mr. LMS, as always. And we are going to start a new file today. Now, you might be saying, oh no, don't be starting from the beginning, please, please, please. We already know what's going to go on and happen in this game. But my feeling is, you have no reason to worry because I'm an expert at this game. I've already beaten it, although it took 11 freaking years to do it. So, yeah, WizPig is a loser. But it's okay, because we're in a happy world. Look how happy everything is. Could you imagine a happier place? Oh my gosh. You have to wait for him to say ho-ho. Or that. There we go.
I am the genie of the island. I'm here to help you. Good luck.
By help, he means walk around the hub world and change your vehicle. It's a lot of help. Because for a racing game, to have a hub world is kind of funny to begin with, but hilariously, I'm starting this level as Drumstick, and you're supposed to be able to unlock this character much later in the adventure mode, so the fact that I'm starting with him should be a warning to anyone who knows this game out there that I've already beaten it, so F you all. Get our first balloon, which will grant us access to the first level. In adventure mode, you earn balloons to progress through the game. Wow, I only got one of those. There we go. The camera clips, by the way, but it's okay. There's a lot of things this game does that I don't really care about. See, I can hit the tree and still be in the lead. Oh god, that was bad. I'm trying to show off. Again, it's not really causing me any pain and misery. In fact, I could probably get the key right now. Unlock the secret game level. Yeah, Drumstick's turning radius is awful, but at least you can drive into walls and the finish line. It was a joyous day when the sky turned acid purple. Ding. And because I collected the key, I unlocked the... I'm gonna call it a party game mode. I don't recall Banjo speaking at that tone. Oh, that was the worst. And I'm still... Oh, okay. I just smacked Banjo with a rocket. Can't do that in Kazooie. This guy has amazing speed though, so... Freaking dinosaurs. Flipping again. killed the dinosaur. You're not gonna show me? Shot right at him. Hello there! Good look at me when you say hello, at least. The other thing I don't get is if Taj is here to help you by giving you these golden balloons, why doesn't he just give them all outright to you? Why do you have to win these races? Why do you have to play your friends to win the races? It's not explained. Lapses in judgment. They do. Oh, and they make Conquer sound like a twink in this game. At least it makes him sound more like a squirrel. There was obviously no regulation for who did his voice acting at that time. Would you imagine the game starting Conquer's Bad Fur Day? Of course, the character I am right now has not ever left this series. And the intention was, with everyone in this game, that essentially everyone would have their own name. I can't believe that, but it was in the minds of many of the people who created Diddy Kong Racing. They wanted to introduce people to the series, to series that they were starting up, so that's why Banjo, you see him, and this game was released before Kazooie, and then you see Conquer, who was going to get, Pocket Tails, but it was, transformed to Bad Fur Day. Tip Top was in the works getting his own game, and then after that it just sort of falls off, Diddy Kong is from Diddy Kong. So, a little history lesson there. The rest of them just sort of got shafted. I think you see Timber make a surprise guest appearance to at some point, but nobody gets their own game from that point on. And I cannot go to Hot Top Volcano, so I will have to try snow levels now. I demand a plane!
Hello, friend. Select your vehicle. Abracadabra. Carabiner now.
Yeah, that's right. Get out of here. Froster Peach. I didn't say I wanted to drive a plane. I want a hovercraft. Oh. I've been so invested in showing you the awesomeness of the game so far that I haven't really even mentioned the controls in this game. Well, they're basically straightforward and everything you'd expect since this game is ranging on Kart Racer. So you have A to accelerate, B to decelerate. You have R and L triggers as your sliding tools, I guess. Slide into turns. C buttons. C right does this. C up. Change the camera distance. C left doesn't do anything at this time that I noticed. And C down, if you turn it on, it will give you warnings as to what's coming up. Caution, there's a bridge, caution, there's a cave, turn left. So, I mean, if you're a newbie to the game, you have that function on. Otherwise, it's pointless. And then Z is to fire your weapons. Now, there are a series of different kinds of weapons in this game, which you get through those balloons, depending on the color you hit. I've won again! Now, if you might be thinking that there's a difficulty downgrade that I have done to make it look like I'm doing really awesome, no, it's just I think Drumstick character here I'm racing as has a very good, speedy kart. Now, technically we can go back to Hot Top Volcano, but I think I will stick around here for a little bit while longer. As I can. Hey, glitchy camera angles. And so this is one of my favorite tracks too. You know why? Not because Crunch got a head start, but because of this! Whee! You don't even have to hold on to A while you're going through that. It's amazing. I remember back in the day, and you've already seen the key that I had collected from Dino Domain. But I remember back in the day not knowing where a few of the keys were and refusing essentially to look them up online and find out secrets. So going through every single course and just like running along the sides of the... Oh, that was awful. Running along the sides of the course to like try and see if there was a secret area that we were missing out. And a couple cases that ended up actually being a good strategy because we found them that way. I mean, Mario Kart 64 couldn't provide us a loop-de-loop. So this game suddenly became all that more awesome, just with that addition. And there are a lot of people who say this is better kart racer than Mario Kart, and I think there are very, very many reasons why I would agree with them. There's just more content in general. It has a freaking one-player mode. A really good one. I don't need to watch that balloon ceremony again. Go into here. And this is where the key is held. So if you don't want to know where that is, don't watch this part of the video. Whoop-de-doo! God, your turning sucks so badly. Haha, Banjo got flattened. Alright, got the key. Now we just gotta win the race, which is gonna be a huge challenge, because I'm way behind. I don't know if they give me the key if I still lose. Oh yeah, they do. Okay. Look, there's Saturn! We can go to Iceville Pyramid, which is one of my favorite places to go. So, what do you say? Should we do that right away? Just for the hell of it? Let's do it.
Icicle Pyramid.
I'm gonna win this, buddy. I'm gonna win this. That's right, buddy. Oh! Haha. Haha. Shit. Oh. No, can't have a perfect level. Ow. Look, it's the outside world. Haha. Okay, Diddy's dead. There's a church. Conquer is below me. Up there. Gotta follow him, guys. As long as we're behind him, we can always win. Shit. I'm not there. In fact, nobody was there. Yeah!
You won first prize.
What's first prize? A piece of the amulet. Alright. Thanks. It's shiny. Uh-oh. He wants to challenge me in a race.
You to a race. Alakazoo.
F you. I'm gonna lose this. I forgot about this. I used to think you had to collect these flags by driving through them. But you don't. You just keep going. In fact, you can see Taj right there.
Hello, friend. Bye-bye for now.
The balloon. I'm so ashamed! Except not, because I deserve that. There will be 2 more of those, one for the hovercraft and one for the plane, that come later in the adventure mode. This is also one of my favorite courses. Mostly because the music is so random. Gotta give a name to those dinosaurs. Anyone suggesting a name? I've never even thought about it. They just sort of walk around though. I don't know if they've really deserved a name or not. Also, I'd like a translation for the sound right here. What is the tribal man saying? Haha! Shot a dinosaur in the ass today. Yay! I'm not a kid. I'm a pretty old rooster. Brock. You cheated. Take that, asshole. And in terms of boss races, this one's not too hard. As long as you can dodge those things, you'll be fine. And you can actually use Mr. Dinosaur to push you forward. So you can usually see him approaching from behind you on this race. Well, just make sure that you're driving essentially a straight path in front of him. So you make sure you have a weapon. Fuck. It's all because turning sucks. Ow. I could have won. Oh. It looks like Tricky. I'm ready right now. I was gonna win until you smushed me. You actually slowed down at the end. Did you see that? So I got a decent lead on this guy now. 3rd time is the charm though, so we'll see if I actually do survive this. I think he was actually down below by 1 floor. So that's kind of cool. Yeah. Well done, kid.
Now try my new challenge. Collect all of my silver coins from around the dino domain. You must find 8 from each level and win, and then come back to see me.
I will do this. Now you get the lane step.
Special for you.
Try pressing brake when skidding. That's what I've been doing the whole time. 10 feet ahead of you is the view is like all that. Okay, glitch. Again. Get away, Diddy. This is my time to shine. You had Donkey Kong Country. What did Drumstick have? Chicken? Oh. Who are you waving to? Who's cheering for me?
This is for you.
How can we have an audience? This island is in turmoil right now. So my search for the key originally had me going all through this entire corridor here, which it goes really deep in some areas of the game as far as scenery on the sides. So that was really intense. I remember it taking forever. No. Mine. My win. So that was really fast. Stay behind me, Diddy. You don't want to do anything crazy. dare you to win. Yeah, well, that's right. And another boss race. So this one is a bit more challenging. It's not just a constant left turn. Fight Walrus Man with the tux.
Well done! Now I challenge you to a race.
Where's your mouth? That's okay. Use the skull coat. You can also use him to propel you forward too. Whee! As you can see, I'm in full control of this race. In fact, I'm doing a lot better than I imagined I would. That's awesome. Yay! There he is up there, being slow.
Then come back and see me.
I will do this. Let's go to Crescent Isle. But first,
I challenge you, Alakazoo.
hovercraft challenge. It's okay. Mr. Taj is pretty easy to beat. Oh, and by the way, I wonder, by giving Taj an Indian accent and naming him Taj, if you were trying to reference the Taj Mahal. I wonder if you were trying to be that creative here. Ooh, hey.
Hello, friend.
Hello, friend. That stupid thing, you have to wait for it to get low enough for you to run through it. There you go.
Whale Bay.
There's the whale! That must be why they named it this. Haha, Diddy. Use the whale to take you up on the boat. Isn't that creative? This is the hovercraft I seem to be turning better. And this is a shortcut. Yay, walls! I cheated. Hi! I've been waiting here for a while.
Crescent Island.
Crescent Island. The key is back there, but I can't get it with a car, so I will have to come back here at a later time. I always thought that was a weird shortcut. It doesn't actually really save you any time. Love the music of this game. It's so simplistic. It's so good. This will be the last race I do before I show you some of the silver coin collection races, because I feel like those add a whole new level of hardness and frustration to this game. And I'm being brutally honest when I say that, because I absolutely hate it. I mean, you have to basically race every race all over again. And win. Then you have to fight the boss that you already played again. Race them the second time. And after you do that, then you fight Wizpig. Well, you beat Wizpig once, and you think the game's over. No. Alright. This is what happens if you talk to TT.
Hi there, I'm TT.
And ask him about your game status. To which he shows you a bunch of stats about what you've collected so far through the game. As you can see, there's pieces of the Wizpig amulet you have to collect, number of balloons, trophies, keys, and whatnot. You can also turn on time trial through TT.
Okay.
Overall, he's just a super annoying dude that is just as helpful as Taj. And by saying helpful, he's not helpful at all. So let's go to Dino Domain, smush some frogs, and get some silver coins. So if you don't get all the silver coins and win, you lose. You can't miss any silver coins. Quite the challenge. And the racers behind you get faster. Now you have 3 laps to get all the coins, which is helpful. But it's still a pain in the butt on some of the courses where they put them on the far corners of the track. And that one I'm going to have to work at getting. So I have 2 coins left. I know where both of them are. I missed that. Got that one. There we go. Now I just get told to go for it. I'm pissed off Dino Man. Wonder if he has a name. I don't think he does. And because it's the easiest track in the game. If you were hoping to watch me race Whizpig too. Too bad. But see, you have to drive off course in order to get that one. So they're basically telling you, screw you. 2 more remain in my eyes. One's right here, and the other one was back there. So here. We're good. Now I just put the pedal to the metal. Not have this happen. What the hell? Yay! Ho-ho! That's Diddy Kong Racing. A fun-filled game with plenty of time-wasting races. And a great game for multiplayer, although my brother was not around to participate. This game also suffers from Sonic syndrome. Characters' eyeballs are connected to each other. This has been Diddy Kong Racing and Holavoir Plays. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.